Basically, my bank account got locked. This has happened for like 3, 4 days. I've been asking around people. Sadly, today, well, tomorrow is the last day, until my credit starts getting fucked up. It got locked out, and I was looking for people that actually work and that I could ask if I could borrow from, and I'll pay back. Genuinely, give me 2 months and I can pay back. If you can't, no worries, my brother. If you can.
So that is a video that exposed probably the biggest scam ever done on Twitch so far. It's Slicker sent this video, a version of this, to dozens and dozens of streamers and fans, all to get some money. And just like how widespread it was, like all of these pictures you see down here are screenshots of him asking his mods, close viewers, real life friends of Slicker, asking them for money because his bank account or some form of that story is locked and he needs some money just to till his bank account is unlocked. But it wasn't just like a bunch of nobodies from his stream. It was also major streamers.
I lost 27,000 from giving a lend to Slicker.
Then my PayPal got blocked temporarily. And then I said, what happened with Twitch? Did they pay you? Twitch paying me double next month because payments didn't come through. Team Liquid helped me with that. I was like, okay. Because I thought he was in need. He was in need of, like, I thought he legit needed money. You know what I mean?
Botez as well, during like the Ludwig's poker thing.
Botez?
Yeah, she loaned Slicker 10k for a buy-in at poker.
He also scammed Canute money. He scammed Lakari for money. He scammed Minx.
He's an asshole!
He's very mean.
Fake bitch!
Oh my god! And...
I thought it was only me he was asking money from.
I know.
And probably the most heartbreaking person he stole from was Hachu. Like, she's a pretty big streamer, but at the time she had just launched her store, which wasn't doing well, and a bunch of other stuff. She was pretty short on money, so her giving $2,500 was a lot in her situation.
Even I'm really sad and I'm really depression, but at least I need to try. But he just said he even didn't try. You know what? Money was even doesn't matter at the time. I just said because he just didn't think about me. He just didn't give a fuck about me. I thought he was my friend.
So people are still trying to get like all of the numbers together of like the streamers he stole from and like his viewers and his mods that he stole from. But people are kind of coming up with the idea that it's like around $300,000 to $500,000 that he's stolen. And if you want to get an idea of just how long this is going on, he used to get donations of people saying, hey, you still owe me this money and you're dodging me. Where's my money? And he just banned everybody from chat who brought it up.
Can you please give me back the $800 that you asked for a couple months ago?
You've been ducking and dodging me for way too long with your empty promises. I have to go public with this. No, it's not a banned viewer chat. This is real. So luckily when all these videos started coming out, his mods took over his channel, unbanned literally everybody, changed his title to I'm a huge scammer. Here's the link to all the explanations. So he had to eventually like talk about the drama. So just how crazy some of these like stories he used were. Like this is a fake screenshot he made of his phone of a conversation with like a fan that he supposedly lent money to. And he would send that to other streamers being like, this is a picture of my house. This is a crazy fan saying I owe them money. I need some money just to give this guy so he doesn't break into my house. And this is all completely fabricated, completely made up. And like, while being hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt is awful and you could probably never dig yourself out of it, luckily he's friends with Trainwrecks, who has an insane amount of money and is really generous with it.
So it was shameless because like it was 2 increments. Like, you know what I mean? Like he came to me at first, he's like, yo bro, like, you know, I'm in a bad place. Can you consolidate my debt and just, you know, take it all and give me a big lump sum? I'm like, listen bro, I'll do better. I'll just give you a lump sum, pay it all off as a gift. And that first one was like, I don't know, 45K, I think, 50K, 45K, I believe. 2 months later, same story.
Like, how are you gonna have Trainwrecks come in and wipe out your debts 2 times and you're still gonna keep scamming people? It's insane. Like, everybody else would just be completely screwed and he got saved twice and he still couldn't stop. Now, the worst thing about gambling debts is being addicted to gambling has one of the highest suicide rates for any addiction. And this is his ex-girlfriend talking about.
Slicker is suicidal. And I'm just terrified. wake up one day soon to a phone call that he's killed himself.
So it's really hard to talk about this stuff because it's true. So you don't want to go like hard on the guy because you don't want like a bad situation to come out of this, but you also have to hold the person accountable for the dozens and dozens of people he's harmed. So it's like a very fine like balancing act between calling out his bad behavior and sending him excessive hate where he's going to do something stupid. But he's not helping his case because he got on a phone call with Miskiff and Son and eventually Pokimane and started talking about what happened to try to like get some clarity. And then a victim started calling in. And then this one caller was a cancer patient who saved up a lot of money for treatment, and Slicker came asking for money.
You were my friend, bro. And before I was going for my transplant, knowing you're not going to pay me, you're asking for my money that I put together to save my life. And you had no intention, even though I've already given you money. You never paid that back, and then you asked for another 10K. Before I'm meant to be going to America to pay for this stuff, man. I just want to know. I know addiction is difficult, but were you actually my friend? Ever? I just want to know that, man. That's all.
Like, the thing that kills me the most is like these people got scammed with thousands of dollars, and the thing they want to know most is, were you ever actually my friend, or were you just using me the whole time? Like, that is so heartbreaking. And while you had like these heartfelt people calling in like on the verge of tears, you had them laughing about it.
What sport would you bet?
Tennis. That's the whole reason why I watch tennis, because I started gambling from tennis. Yeah, you can, bro. Tennis is good. I actually started playing tennis because of it.
It is good, Slicker. But bro, you bet on the Wimbledon? Like, don't tell me you were betting on Roger Federer, man. Like, come on, like the dude.
No, but when I went to the game, I kind of bet. But either way, I shouldn't be laughing at it.
Like, you think you might not want to be laughing when you scam people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars and people on to the verge of tears, like. There's like being a piece of shit scammer and then having the audacity to come on a call in front of like 60,000 people and laugh about it is insane to me. And you have people affected by this calling out the phone call because it was so bad.
Making jokes about it. And then Miz really goes, oh no, I don't want you to make it worse. They're coddling him. They're literally fucking coddling him. Slicker has scammed so many people. And because he has friends that can pay it off, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry, everyone. I'm friends with Miskiff, XQC and Hassan. Train can just fucking pay my shit. He'll do it again then. Like, how is that helping him? My uncle literally has a gambling addiction. This is how it gets worse. Because he's being enabled.
So while it's nice that the victims are getting their money back, because XQC and Luidwig has stepped up and said they're going to work to try to get everybody their money back, at this point, Twitch has to step in, and not just to stop gambling, to remove Slicker from the platform. Like, I felt this when it was happening with crypto pump and dumps. If you use your Twitch platform to scam money out of your viewers, and I mean like actual scams, not like donations, but like actual legitimate scams, you need to be permabanned from the platform. Like, you can't let this keep going on, because more and more scumbags will see that you can get away with it with no repercussions and just do it. Take the bag and leave.
Twitch, ban fucking gambling for the love of God. I don't know where Slicker started gambling from, but for the love of fucking God, would you just ban it already? Like, why the fuck is this on this platform? People like Slicker is a dime a dozen when it comes to people that are probably addicted as shit and doing similar shit that he is. Ban the fucking thing. Why is this a thing in 2022? Why did I call Twitch 4 months ago for a meeting when they want to have a meeting about this, and you guys have done shit? Just ban gambling. I don't get it.
Dude, just ban gamble. Straight up.
Like, you have the king of gambling himself saying Twitch should ban it. So hopefully this will actually get Twitch to ban gambling. I doubt it. But like, I don't even see what they get from having gambling on the platform. It's not like they get a cut of the gambling profit. So I really feel like Twitch needs to ban gambling and ban Slicker. Like, if those two things don't happen, like, it's gonna be a massive failure on Twitch's part. And to round it all off, guys, like, people might be saying, oh, you don't need to ban Slicker because maybe now this will be like his rock bottom and he will see, like, the error of his ways and it'll get better. And, like, we shouldn't deplatform people. Like, this is cancel culture, this is bad. And while I feel like cancel culture does overstep sometimes, I feel like this case is so justified, especially if you listen to the call. Because, like, everybody with, like, a half a brain realizes that the call was, like, a sham.
They wanna help the victims. But I'll just say this much. What you listen to, from my point of view, and I've been in this situation. I've been in these shoes. I'm gonna keep it real. You are watching a person that has not hit rock bottom or has, like, the true remorse. That's all. That's what it looked like to me.
And you may think that viewers aren't so stupid to go back and watch Slicker to get so you won't ever be able to scam anybody, because, like, who's going to watch a scammer? There's people who defend the crypto pump and dump people, saying, oh, they're just getting their bag. If you're so stupid to get scammed, it's your own fault. So if Slicker isn't banned from Twitch, he's going to stream again and he's going to scam more people, so he needs to be permabanned. And hopefully this is a Twitch wake-up call that they also need to ban gambling, because, like, the slot meta is so dumb and so harmful.